Puppet to the man. This is a CVT guitar lesson for Michael. Michael, it's been a long journey, man, to get this one going for you. It had been so long I lost the initial starting of it, but got it for you. Did some research on it, and it's a trip. This song is tuned flat with a capo on fret 5. I know that because I was fortunate to find some live concert stuff, and for me that's usually the toughest part, is if it's got some type of weird tuning and then a capo, it could go so many different ways. So I was able to see right where he was at. So I hope you got a capo for this. If not, you can pick one up. They're super cheap. So the way I did it, because I don't use a capo a whole lot, is I'm calling this as the frets as they are. So 5 in your tabs means where the capo is. A 7 would be here, a 10 would be here. I think it's a little easier than calling this open, this fret 1, fret 2, because we get familiar with the dots, so none of that changes this way. So power chords on the beginning here, 10A and 12D, and you can go first and third or first and pinky, it don't matter. You're gonna hit those two, and then move it a whole step back to 8 and 10. So we'll go, and then we're gonna go to the 5th fret, which is capoed on the A, to 7th fret D, right back to 8, 10. So it's, you can see how those 3rd and 4th chords are quicker. Then right back to 5 and 7, rest, and then go 3 times, and jump to 8, 10 on the AD. So right back to the capoed 5, 7D, to 8, 10 on the E and A, to 6, 8 on the EA. So it's all power chords, right? So after that, there's 2 guitars, and actually I think there's 3, at least in the live that I looked at, but I used the studio version for the tabbing and all that. So I grabbed what is probably the 2nd guitar, but it sounds nice. You'd go capoed on the G string, hammer onto the 7th fret, let it ring as you play the capoed 5th fret on the high E. Okay, then 8B, capoed 5E, back to the 8B, to capoed 5B. So it's then you go into section 2, 9 seconds in, and it's E minor to A2, basically it goes. So capoed 5 on the E, 7A, 7D. You could use 1st and 2nd finger or 2nd and 3rd. He used these 2 live, but it's not wrong either way. Strum the top 4 strings twice with rests in between them. Then just drop everything down 1 string and play the A string through the B string. Same thing though. So it's, and then the capoed 5th fret, D, G, and B 3 times. And then this chord he uses a lot. And what it is 8A, 8D, 7G, and 6B. And technically it's kind of like an F with the C bass. But strum those 4, rest, and then 3 more times. So you have, and then 3 more strums, and then the capoed 5A to, I would bar 7th fret, D, G, and B. It's like an A chord. So it's 3 times, and then right back to this F chord. So it's 3 more strums, right back to the capoed 5th fret, D, G, and B, 3 times, back to the F with the C chord. Strum, 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 strum. So that last part goes. Then you start over. And then section 3, 26 seconds in. Now watch the fingering in your tabs, Michael. I put them, power chords aren't no big deal, but on some of the bigger chords, yeah. This is similar to section 1. You're going to do 10A, 12D. It's like the beginning. Or you go. Then this is a little different. 8E, 10A, 5-7 AD, which would be so. And then this part again, the capoed 5th fret D, G, and B 3 times to the F chord. Rest, 3 more hits. 8-10 on the EA, twice. Back to the F chord. Strum, 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 strum. That goes 2 times. Second time, star equals 2 times, which is this part. Then a series of repeats at 48 seconds in. Then we'll hit section 4. This is like a bridge section, 1:55 in. It's like a B minor chord if you were in standard without a capo. 7A, 9D, 9G, and 8B. So with finger 1, 3, 4, 2. 2 times, strum that chord, staccato, so rest in between. And then keep it there, but play the D string, and then the last 3. Oops. So it's, and then 5A, 7th fret D, G, and B, that's our A shape. Strum, and then strum, strum, strum. 9-7, 9-7 on the G. So that section so far, or 8E, 10A, 10D, 9G. And like I said, the guitar is a lot of strumming, a lot of effects. There's like phaser, delay, vibe, reverb. So the articulation isn't in your face loud, you know. So play off of this chord, get rid of the root, keep everything else down, and go to the 8th fret on the high E. And what you'll do, I went to the live version to see what he was doing. That's how tough it was to hear. Strum, 7E, 8B, 9G, which were already there. So it's right back to 8, 10, 10, 9. Alright, so we have the A chord, 5, 7, 7, 7, with a quick rest. Double dots on that, and it's actually 4 times. 4th time no star, which just happens to be the part that went. That part you just don't do. In place of that, you're going to go 8, 10, 10, 9, E, A, D, G, and then an E minor chord. It's 7A, 7D, and just strum all 6 strings. And that just rings out, so it's. Oops, let's try that again. Guitar solo at 2 minutes 31 seconds, section 5. We're going to go fret 8 on the B, slide to 10. Don't relieve the pressure, Mike. You want to hear that after you get there. And then pick it again. 8E, 10B. So we have. And then 10B, half step bend. That means a 1 fret bend. Bending this to this. So stop the note and then hit it without bending. Alright, so you have 8th fret, you're going to pick, hammer on, and pull off 10-8. In other words, only picking the first note. It's a hammer on and a pull off. And then you're going to go 2nd finger 9G, and then 7G slide to 9. So it's. And that's then it goes into this rhythm that you're going to recognize from the beginning. Well, actually, it's a little different. 10E, 12A twice. 6-8. And then 3 more times. 8-10 twice. Rest, right back to 6-8. And then 3 more times. So in other words. Then it's 2 times, second time no star, which is the solo part. Instead, at 2 minutes 40 seconds in, you'll hear a different little solo piece. It's I'd go middle finger 8E. We're gonna bend it, and then go 8, then go 8B, capoed 5E to 10E. So then go 8B 7G. So that would be, actually I bent my string here, hold on. Yeah, I guess we're good. 8B with the third finger, and then 7G with the middle. 6B, the first finger, so it's, and then 7G, pull off to the capoed 5, and then 7D. So pull off is higher to lower. Pick, snap, and then 7D. So we have. And then you finish off, I guess we could call this a solo section, but. And then you move on into timestamp 249. Which are repeats. 3 minutes 15 seconds in, this is the last part of the song. You're going to go 8E, 10A, and 10D. Now you could use 3 fingers, you could bar with these, it doesn't matter. 3 times, and then we're going to go to 6, 8, 8. So it's going to go rest, and then 3 hits, and then on the A, D, and G, go 8, 10, 10. 3 times to capoed 5A, and then 7th fret D and G. So yeah, 8E, 10A, 10D again, 3 times to 1, 3, 3 strum, and then 3 more times, 10A, 12D and G 3 times, capoed 5, and then 7, 7, DG 3 more times. That's just going to repeat, okay? 4 times, 4th time no star. So you end up with this kind of concept. Oops. 4th time no star. So if you were doing the 4th one, it's this. Right here. We're just going to end it with a full E minor chord, which is capoed 5 on the E, 7A, 7D, capoed 5 on the G, B, and E. So once again from the 4th one. And that's it. Definitely an abstract CVT guitar lesson for me. Don't get a lot of them like this, a whole lot. Kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just earthy, man. It's almost got like you picture like some of the Woodstock bands, you know? And Kurt Wireless is the first for me. So have fun on it. Take your time and enjoy, man. I know you've been waiting a while, so if you need anything else, let me know. Take care, man.